thought I was going to be able to hit him a lot more, but he did a really good job at, evading the punches and counter-striking.
Game plan was to let him tire. I watched a lot of his fights. I studied his fights. I saw that he started decreasing his stamina in the second.
You heard the breakdown. Let's get into it. Alex Pereira, round one, immediately takes the center and really sets the tone for this whole fight. He needs to make Khalil Rountree work. He needs to stay in his face. He needs to pressure him. And every time Khalil hits him and fires back and responds, Alex Pereira re-pressures, gets back on, still attacks. If he evades, he's coming in on an angle, he's pulling back on an angle, and re-engaging. Rountree's so fast. Alex Pereira's getting hit here and there, and he's looking for the right shot to mix it up enough and find that right attack that Khalil doesn't have an answer for. Beautiful drawback right hand here for Alex Pereira. Touching the body, touching the legs. Khalil is having success with his flurries, but look at Pereira. Re-pressure. Evades, gets out of the way, and attacks again, on it again, coming forward. When in doubt, pull out. Alex Pereira is poking the bear here, and he's ready to get out, use space to keep himself safe, and re-engage. Probing with that jab, landing that jab, and not using too much energy here, really feeling out his opponent and reading his counters for later rounds. Starting to really up that pressure here towards the end of the round and sticking that jab, poking that bear, making Khalil Rountree work and making him miss. Here we go, round two, 3 seconds in, and Alex Pereira took the center. As a pressure fighter, as the opponent that's moving forward, sometimes you're going to get hit, and the name of the game isn't to stop coming forward, it's just to make adjustments. There we see him getting cracked by Khalil Rountree, but he's still in Khalil Rountree's face. Here we see Alex Pereira starting to go first and third, touching and ending these exchanges. Touching, splitting, getting his head off the line, but he's ready for the return, and he's ready to finish that combination. Shoulder roll here for Alex Pereira as he lands his jab and brings his left shoulder up to defend Khalil Rountree's hook. When in doubt, pull out. Alex Pereira is a master at picking and pulling, mixing up his targets here, ready to evade, ready to get out of the way, and then re-pressure. Here we see Alex Pereira line up his jab as the southpaw, Khalil, tries to circle out. Khalil has his foot on the outside, which is typically an advantage, but Pereira knows he can line up his jab at this angle and find that center, split that center right here. Pereira narrowly misses the question mark kick and gets hit really hard for it, gets hurt by Khalil. But look at Khalil, he's backing off. He's giving up the center again. Given space, and Pereira's back on it. Back on the pressure. When we slow this head kick down, we see Pereira begins to slip and then actually re-slips the other direction. Round three, what a fight. Alex Pereira is going to take the center. He's going to press Khalil, look to land his rear hand, getting aggressive. We talked about Alex Pereira using the inside foot positioning to line up his jab, but the danger is letting your opponent line up their left straight. Here, Khalil has the outside foot positioning and really lands a hard shot. Khalil fakes with his hands and blasts a body kick. I think Khalil would agree, but this is a huge mistake in this moment to back off, not pursue Alex Pereira. If you look at his body language, he's hurt, he's out of his stance, and he's against the wall with nowhere to go. Instead, Khalil gives him space, and Alex Pereira's recovery is remarkable. He's back on the hunt. He's looking for shots, and still ready to pull, ready to evade. Two things I want you guys to notice as we head to the end of this round. Alex Pereira is increasingly getting closer and closer to Khalil as the round progresses, and he's also getting ready to go first and third. He's going to start the exchange. He's seen the attacks. He's getting Khalil more tired. Now he's ready to end the exchanges after he makes Khalil Roundtree miss. Another shoulder roll here for Pereira, this time off his left hook to line up that right straight. He's doing a great job picking, sticking shots, and evading, leading the dance, and really making Khalil fight at his pace. He senses Khalil getting a little tired, and he's putting that pressure on, drawing out these exchanges, hurts Khalil with that body kick, digging the toes in. You can see Khalil's hands drop and his body language change, and he's on him. Flying knee. Big jab, big jab. Big cross, pull, cross hook. There's that shoulder roll positioning off that left hook, still ready to defend and flow back into his offense. Thank you to the sponsor of this video, Axon Integrative Health. I've added their treatment to my weekly recovery routine, and I have seen substantial results. They are the only chiropractic neurology clinic in Denver. If you have any pain or discomfort, give them a call and try Axon today. Link in the description below. This is the moment we've been waiting for. It's round 4, and Pereira has the center already, sticking that jab, still cutting the calf. He knows he's got Khalil hurt. He senses that body's a weakness, and now he's getting that rear hand going and pulling out of the way. Touching. He's getting ready to go first and third. Touch the offense, slip the counter, and get to work. Finish this exchange. Beautiful stuff right here. Jab, slip, tight right hand. Hurts that body again, and he knows Khalil's timing. He knows he's going to get a response when he jabs. Look at this pull. Look at this flow right here. He's in the matrix, and he's letting this offense fly. Beautiful range control. This is the culmination of 4 rounds of work. Beating down Khalil. Really letting that power hand go. Khalil's so tough. He's got to work that body again. He's going to find this finish. Stripping the guard there. You corner an animal, they're still dangerous. Khalil firing back, but Pereira's pouring it on. He knows this finish is coming. Battering him. Right hand, left hand, right uppercut. It's over. Pull cross hook, guard strip. Let's just sit back and admire the range control for a second and how close he pulled this punch. Absolute masterclass performance, splitting that guard, finding his uppercuts, getting the hands up to rip the body. I love making this breakdown. Like, subscribe, and see you soon. Chama.